Hey, how's it going? This is This Kid, and I wanted to talk about the Conqueror of Azeroth Achievement and some easy ways to get it now that we are in Shadowlands. So, getting out of BFA and going into Shadowlands has presented us with some challenges in trying to get certain achievements. Achievements having to do with things like island expeditions, war fronts, and the Duelers Guild are near impossible to get right now. Luckily, the Conqueror of Azeroth achievement, which you would think takes a while to get, is actually pretty easy, and I'll show you guys how to get that in a few seconds here. So since Conqueror of Azeroth is a meta achievement, let's go over some of the individual achievements that you have to get before you can get Conqueror of Azeroth. Band of Brothers states, while within a 2 to 5 player party, complete the following: get an honorable kill, loot a player bounty, complete Rare Elite World Quest, loot war supply chest. So if you didn't know, you can actually do 3 out of 4 of these within Shadowlands. The only one that you can't do is going to be the loot war supply chest. For this, you're going to have to go back to Zandalar or Kultiris to loot that. I'll go over some easy ways to get that when we go over one of the other achievements, War Supplied. So let's go over the requirements. For honorable kill, you're going to have to go out and kill someone with war mode on, or at least be a part of the kill. Loot player bounty is going to be a little bit harder to explain, but the main idea of it is that a player of the opposite faction is going to have to kill maybe around 20 or so people of your faction. At that point, they're going to be marked on the map as an assassin. Every single person on the map can see that person, and at that point you want to go out and try and find that person, kill them, and they'll drop a little bag on the ground. Once you loot the bag, you'll get their bounty. The bounty gives a bunch of gold and other materials. What you'll want to do for Band of Brothers though is make sure you're in a group before you click the bag on the ground. Complete Rare Elite World Quest is really easy. All you have to do is you see one of the world quests with a little dragon around it. You're going to complete that with a 2 to 5 player group while in war mode. Loot War Supply Chest is also going to be another easy one. For this, you're going to want to hang out in Zandalar or Kultiris. You're going to want to have war mode on, and eventually a little airplane icon is going to pop up on your map. You're going to follow the airplane icon and watch for it to drop a little box from the sky. Eventually the box is going to hit the ground and you'll be able to loot it. Once you loot it, you should get credit for this achievement. Just make sure that you're in a 2 to 5 player party. For bounty hunting, you're going to want to loot 10 bounties from slain players while within war mode. For this one, you don't have to be in a 2 to 5 player group, but it is very beneficial for you to be in a group, because more than likely the assassin from the opposite faction is going to be in a group. All you have to do is be a part of the kill. You can heal someone that is attacking the person. You can simply put a CC on the person. You can do anything that really involves any type of damage, CC, or healing against that person. And you'll get the bag to drop from the assassin. You can loot it, and that's going to count as one of the 10 bounties. You could do this in Zandalar, Kultiris, or the best place to do it now is probably Shadowlands. The achievement War Supplied is going to be the same thing as I talked about before, where you see the little airplane icon, eventually it drops a box, you loot the box, and you get credit for the achievement. At this point, you're probably wondering about the Tour of Duty achievements. These achievements include Tour of Duty Nazmir, Tour of Duty Vol'dun, Tour of Duty Drustvar, Tour of Duty Stormsong Valley, Tour of Duty Tirogard Sound, and Tour of Duty Zuldazar. These achievements state, earn 1000 honor in their respective zones while in war mode. Just looking at these achievements, they may look like the hardest ones of the bunch to get, especially since everyone's in Shadowlands and no one is in the BFA zones anymore. However, I have 2 very easy ways to get all of these achievements without spending your whole life in Zuldazar and Kultiris. The first easy way is from Wintergrasp. When you just enter Wintergrasp on a freshly turned level 60, you'll get a quest called Victory in Wintergrasp that rewards 1000 honor. When you do eventually win in Wintergrasp, you'll have the option to complete the quest from your quest log. At this point, it's very important that you turn War Mode on, and then you're going to go to the zone that you need the Tour of Duty achievement for, Nazmir, Vol'dun, Stormsong Valley, whatever it may be. You're going to go to the zone, click the quest in your quest log, complete it, and you should get the achievement. The only thing with this is that you do have to have a fresh level 60, and once it's completed, it doesn't seem like you can get it again. So to get all these achievements, you pretty much have to level 6 level 60s. Also, just another thing, Blizzard did say this is working as intended. Someone a while ago opened a ticket for this exact thing, and they came back saying that this is how it should be working. The other way that makes this a lot easier to get is just by having a warrior. Now on this warrior, we're going to have to do some things first. We're going to have to go through the Legion starting quests. We're going to have to go up to Skyhold and get our first artifact weapon. At that point, we're going to be able to do some mission table quests. Once we complete those, we'll have to go and talk to Einar the Runecaster. Einar the Runecaster is the person that we talk to for class hall upgrades. And in the second row, there's going to be an option for 4 honor and glory. It's going to be the one on the left, and it's going to unlock this arena inside of Skyhold for us. Now, if you already have a warrior and you've chosen the other option, which is Forced March, you do have the option to switch back. It just takes a little bit longer. It's going to take you a day to do the research, but at the end of the day, you should be able to get the arena. So basically, this is how this works. Every 3 hours, Odin is going to yell out and he'll say, hey, go compete for honor and glory. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump into the arena and try and loot this chest that spawns in the middle. You can only see it once you have the research done, but you're going to loot it. And once you loot it, you're going to get the Skyhold Chest of Riches. What has a chance to come from the Skyhold Chest of Riches is an item called Badge of Honor. Now, just like the Wintergrasp Victory quest, the Badge of Honor also awards 1000 honor, and you also have the option to use it anywhere you'd like. That being said, ideally you want to have War Mode on, and you want to use it in one of the zones to get the Tour of Duty achievements. Now the restrictions for this are also a little bit weird. You can only do this once a week, and also the Badge of Honor only has a 22% chance to drop, so you could be doing this for weeks without actually getting one. And that's it. That's how you get the achievement, and you also get the Conqueror of Azeroth title as well from this. Don't be concerned if this takes you a long time. Just leveling the 6 characters to 60 is going to take a while, on top of getting the 10 player bounties, which is pretty much all up to chance. But try and stay in War Mode ideally for the entirety of the achievement. It also helps just with extra gold from World Quest and stuff like that. And kind of just add some more fun to doing everything in Shadowlands. But yeah, that'll be it. If you guys have any questions or comments or anything like that, you can leave them in the comments. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Appreciate you.